What is up, everybody? Dan the Fireman here. Today, we're going to go over some pretty dang common hazards that a new rider or even experienced rider will have to deal with. Now, what we have right here is going to be a rain riding hazard. So you got traction loss, a bunch of different issues when it comes to having water, oil, dirt everywhere. And then also we got a cornering hazard with the supermoto thing. I don't know what they were thinking. They went out and crashed and had them a bad day. Now, make sure you guys grab yourself a moto rescue kit right there. It's on Motorcycle Training Concepts. Might be actually sold out by the time you see this. But anyways, a group riding hazard where we have group riders going a little crazy and then crashing into each other. Now, this is something that can happen to you, especially if you join a mob ride. I like to ride staggered. If you don't know what that is, make sure you hit that like button, sign into class, and watch this live every Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for a live class. With that said, let's just get in there. All right, so we're riding through here. Rain. Okay, so we got traction issues, visibility issues, hypothermia issues, lots of water in our face issues. It's not that person's fault. They didn't mean. Hey, they didn't mean to, dude. What? They're gonna control the water? Would you rather them cut you off so they can get out of the way of the water? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a quick look at this. Maybe we're just having a bad day. We want to flip somebody off at some point. I don't know. But we're gonna be traveling through here, and we're going. It's really cold, really wet. It's not his fault, this car driver's fault, that there's water, a lot of water, and it's getting pushed off onto you. It's not his fault. So, oh man, that sucks. Put ourselves in a good position. We're riding a Buell. Very interesting. You don't see those very often. But he's in a decent position. It's just that this is just a crappy situation. It's wet. It's raining. It's cold. It's low visibility. You probably can't see very well with all this. So this is why you also get a helmet with a pin lock on it. So it's going to reduce that the fogging of the inside. So you have like a double paned window in front of you, so it reduces that fog. It's not going to reduce the water droplets staying on there. So you might want to get some Rain-X that's for plastic. Don't get the Rain-X for glass. If you get the Rain-X for glass, like on a car, it's going to eat your plastics. They actually have Rain-X for plastic or some form of anything, surfactant for your plastic visor. Spit even works. But the thing is, you want something to help minimize your vision being a big problem. Also being cold, so wearing full gear. These bark busters that he has on his handlebars are going to help with some wind. You're going to be soaked from head to toe after this, so good luck, have fun, GGHF. Don't get angry about this. All right, moving through here. Good space cushion. We got side of the vehicle there. This is an intersection. Be very careful. Okay, uncommon things. Just swerve around to the right. Go on the right. Go on the right. I'd be concerned about people behind me. Okay, that driver was a dum-dum. Should not have done that, but here's the thing. Drivers are dum-dums most of the time. So we're traveling here. We have an amazing space cushion. So imagine if we were zoomed in and we're like right here, and this is all we had as a space cushion. All this is dead space. This is all behind us. We are super close. We're not paying attention. We're zoned out. That's what we got to be careful about. So this is what I absolutely love. He's positioned himself for safety, located a hazard coming up. He's going to go ahead and adapt to it by just rolling off the throttle, giving a little bit of progressive brake pressure, and it's going to be a non-issue. But if he was right up on the ass of this blue car, if he was right there, not enough time to react because the space cushion's terrible, can't see very well, and he doesn't have good escape paths. So remember. Always position yourself for the best vision. Let's go ahead and do this. Best vision, best escape paths, and best space cushions. Those are the things you're constantly searching for while riding. You notice how I didn't say looking for the horn? Notice how I said, looking at your hands and your feet and seeing where they're placed? You should get that through bike bonding, through getting with the bike, dancing with the bike, going on dancing lessons with the bike, utilizing some motorcycle training classics, motorcycle training concepts, classical videos. There you go. That's what I was trying to get at. Anyways, moving on through here. So side of the vehicle turning in front of us. You can see that way ahead. Okay, so they're going to go. Now, we're hoping that person's going to keep going, but then they decide to stop right here, probably because they can't go over a small curb like that. I don't get it. It's not like they're driving a low-riding Chevy truck on airbags that don't work. No, they're driving a van. It should be able to handle that. So the thing is, what do we do here? So when we talked about planning our ride, positioning for safety, we located the hazard. Now what do we do for an adaptation to put ourselves back into a better position? What we can do is start to move over to the right go here, and I get it, it's a right turn only. But if you don't feel like stopping, or you couldn't because you were so close to this blue car, you could swerve to the right and swerve back into your lane if you had to. You could totally do that. Always think about these different paths, okay? Treat it like almost like a video game that you're in absolute control. There's no respawns. But the thing is, you can do this. Have fun with it. Treat it like a game. Take it seriously. This is ranked mode, not practice mode. Pay attention, everybody. There it is. Just moving on. Non-issue. Real quick, I'd like to say thank you to CARDO for sponsoring this channel. I'm actually using their cool little headset thingy thing so I could talk to my kids on their CARDO Pack Talks. Make sure you guys grab yourself a CARDO Pack Talk. Bold, slim, freecom, whatever you want. With the link in the description, you get a discount. Anyways, let's get back. All right, here we go. So we're riding through Ride Addiction. Yeah, having some fun on our little supermoto looking things.
Control of his bike right after unluckily driving to the bump in the curve.
Okay, so there's a bump in the curve. We gotta be very careful. Whoa, we got a little sun change. Different change in the light. Oh, we are getting ready through this turn. Oh, hit that. I don't think that was a bump. What do you guys think? Oh, that is a left side damage. He's wearing a hoodie. He's guarding that left elbow. Oh, he's got some massive impacts on that. Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully he's okay. Amber, you're in this video. Uh-oh.
Oh, gros.
What happened, Amber?
Comment tu te sens? Ça va? Fais voir ta main.
Check his arm. Yeah, it ripped through. Oh, we're going to talk a little bit about this one. We're going to do a lightning round of this. This is the MotoStars Mistakes That Cost a Lot Epic Motorcycle Moments video review. We're going to watch it one more time. Here's the thing. So we're going to go ahead and put you on mute, little buddy. So what's going to happen here is that we're going to be riding. So he's going to fall down on his left side. So that rear tire is going to lose some traction, and it's going to be a no bueno situation for this rider up front. Now, if you take a look at his left hand with that glove, it is completely ripped open, and he's got a little bit of lacerations, maybe a little bit of road rash on that left hand, possibly that left arm too. But imagine this, class. Imagine this. If he did not have gloves, where do you think his pinky and his hand would be? It would be ripped up. That is what I want you to take away from this. Acquire and utilize personal protective equipment. Here it comes. Here it comes. Look at his hand. Look at his hand. Look at his hand. Look at his hand. Easily. Pause it right there. Just kidding if you want. Could have been his finger missing. All right, so we're going to be riding through here. And we have this vehicle possibly emerging issue. Okay, so uncommon things. People are slowing around. Oh, be very careful. Brake, brake, brake. Swerve, swerve. Good job. Moving on. Great red stage mover. Look ahead. Look ahead because you have that big vehicle. So let's go back to that. Like I said, we're doing a lightning round of this. Let's go ahead and take it and mute it right here. So what we're doing is we're going to be traveling through here. We've got massive amounts of merging going back and forth. People are messing around. Uncommon things. So about right here, I'd be like, okay, this is a little weird. I'm going to go ahead and roll off that throttle. If we're traveling at highway speeds, we should be able to get some really good engine braking. You don't have to slam the brakes. You could just do some nice engine braking, okay? So that's rolling off the throttle if you have to. Give it a little bit of front brake pressure, just a little bit. We're not trying to stop. We're just trying to maintain a space cushion between us and the vehicles up ahead because these guys are being a little dum-dums, and that would have allowed us to give us some time for this situation. If we had to, we could have swerved left too. You notice how there's an open lane, but this is why we have to do good 360 situation awareness. We're spending too much time on this one. Moving on with this one. Total disintegration. Hopefully he doesn't disintegrate. He's wearing a full tracksuit.
Don't fully understand each other when riding in a group.
Okay, let's get back. So people aren't paying attention. Low-sided or panic braked. Not sure what happened. Hopefully he's got full gear. We'll go ahead and take a quick look after that. Haha, bike go vroom. We're moving on a little bit. Let's see. Bike goes zoom. All right, so good job with lifting with your back and twisting motions. No legs whatsoever.
Here, let's push it out the road a little bit.
Don't do that, by the way.
It's in gear.
So it's in gear. He's got a stabilizer, not using a rock form mount, using the link in the description for 25% off of everything on there. This is going to be pretty cool. We're riding three-wheelers, but let's go back just a little bit, kind of see what happened. Let's go ahead and mute this person. MotoStars does a great job, by the way, finding all these videos. So it looks like he's swerving right up there, Niagara Falls. What do you think? Welcome to the crew. Swerved right. I have no idea why. So this guy stuck his leg out because there's a possible hazard. Unknown what was going on. Maybe he landed a wheelie and then his handlebars swerved himself to the right. So this is why you need to be situated where in a group ride even more than if you're riding by yourself. Okay, so look how close everybody's at. I understand we're stopped, but in a mob ride or group ride, you gotta be careful. Also, lift with your legs, not your back, and twisting motion, that's terrible. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, we do this every Tuesday and Thursday on this channel at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time live. So make sure you check that out. But if you want to check out some other things like this video right here or this video right here, please do so. It supports the channel. Click that like button, by the way. Check into class. Anyways, I'll be seeing you around.